Okay. Sirach 1 and 14 from the Apocrypha. Sirach 1 and 14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. Sirach 1 and 14 from the Apocrypha again. I'm going to read it one more time. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Much honor to those who are doing this work in truth and sincerity. I want to give a big shout out to Great Millstone and a few other camps out there that are pushing this truth. Hope this lessoning is edifying. When I do these lessons, or even do the best that I can to do them, I'm preaching to myself as well, and because I need to be edified, and I hope this lesson is edifying to those who are listening. But going back to that Sirach 1 and 14, which is Apocrypha, which is a part of the King James Bible, but they took it out. The Roman Catholic Church took that out. But I do have one that has the Apocrypha, everything in it. But just let you brothers and sisters know, and those who are listening, whoever, that the Apocrypha is and was a part of the Bible. So get that out the way. But it says, to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb, which is saying that that's an elect. And having faith is given. It's not, you can't just conjure up faith and say, okay, well, I'm just going to just conjure up some faith, and then I'm going to do it on my own accord and my own will. And it doesn't work like that. The Lord is in control of all things. And he said that faith was given in the womb. Okay? That's deep. So it was already given to those who want to have faith in this truth. Because people have faith in all kind of other things that don't really hold water, but we're talking about this truth. We're talking about the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh being the Father and the Son being Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. But having that faith in the womb is according to this truth. Okay. But so basically, what I'm going to some precepts is really about 2020, this year of prophecy, which, the elders and some brothers from Great Millstone have been preaching as well. And so it's important for us to understand the prophecies and the things that were laid out in the scriptures that are coming to pass. Okay. And right now, you got this coronavirus going rampant, which is a pestilence, a plague. Okay. And so that is the Lord's judgment. Okay. These plagues and these pestilences are the Lord's judgment. As the book of Exodus, the plagues of Egypt. Okay. Right now you got the locusts that's running rapid right now, tearing up crops, destroying everything. Okay. The locusts. Now remember, the locust was sent when the Lord sent those locusts into Egypt, right? Destroyed everything, Pharaoh's crops, everything. He was devastated. Okay. Plague. We have that right now. It's huge right now. Okay. We also had, I think it was like 2018, 2019, I think, where the lice was running rapid all over the world. Lice. And actually, it's still bugging out right now too. So that's another pest, and that's another plague. Okay. So just want to get into some of those things, and that is, and brothers and sisters, we already know about the plagues of Egypt. So, but just going to the year of prophecy, understanding that these plagues are coming back, and the Lord is setting judgment on this place. Okay. And want to talk about this chip, the RFID chip, which is a wicked device created by Esau Edom. Okay. And so we got to understand what's coming. And actually, it's already here. This chip is already here. It's implemented in certain countries already. So, and here too as well. Certain businesses are using them. Certain colleges are using them, I heard. And that's a way of tracking. Okay, China already burnt all of their money because they believe that the coronavirus was spread on the money, which it can live on other services, but money is a quicker transaction to get out to the public and to create and to be able to push that virus even further. And so, per them, that it would, if they eliminate the money, then they can kind of decrease the spread. But my understanding that that's not going to happen. But also, that's another way to usher in a chip, because if you have no money, how you going to buy stuff? You know what I mean? You got to implement something in order to pay, which we're already in a cashless society pretty much anyway. With debit cards, Apple Pay, you can pay. You don't even have to use money right now. Cash money. We're already in that cashless society, but this chip is going to usher it in more, and it's already starting. And just letting you brothers know that, us as Israel, we're not taking the chip. Don't take the chip, please, because if you take the chip, that's it. You're done. Okay. I want to read. Actually, I want to get Revelations 13, 16, and 18. 16 through 18. Revelations 13. Revelations 13. (16 through 18). And it reads, "And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." Which we know the number of his name is 666. But let me read that again. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So that's pretty much everybody, right? To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast. Okay? That mark is the chip. You cannot buy, you cannot sell, you cannot do any transactions unless you have that mark, unless you have that chip. Okay? Plain as day right here. Revelations 13, 16 through 18. Okay? And said rich, right? And poor, free, and bond. That's pretty much covering all grounds of people. Okay? So that chip issuing is the mark. And brothers and sisters, we got to just don't take that mark. And it's going, and that the Bible talks about the hour of temptation, okay? Where we be tempted. Hour of temptation, okay? Because when you're not able to go buy food or get some clothes or whatever because you got the cash, you can be like, I need to get this chipped in because I need to keep up. I need to, you know what I mean? I need to have things at the house. So, but that's the hour of temptation. That's going to be given to all men, as the scriptures say, okay? So we got to be aware of these devices, of these things that's going on, okay? And also with that 5G, that's man's wicked devices right there, because they want everything to be so much more faster, speed, where you're getting the speed, but you're putting so much radiation in the air that people are getting sick. Okay, getting cancer. You're putting up these 5G towers everywhere for people to have more access and faster speeds, but you're destroying the earth. But what the Bible says, the word has been given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, so hey, we got to be aware of what's going on. Okay, I want to get Proverbs 14 and 17. Proverbs 14 and 17. Let's see. I want to get that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get that next. I'm going to get 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. All right, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. And it reads, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." Okay, so we know that Israel fell away. You know, when we disobeyed the Lord, the law, statutes, and commandments, and he cursed us and scattered us to the four corners of the earth. We fell away. That's due to us falling away. So he scattered us, which means, and that man of sin, okay, that man of sin will be revealed. Okay, who put us in captivity? Who sent us on the cargo slave ships all across the world? Who beat us, robbed us, killed our babies, did atrocious things to us? The man of sin did that. And so, but who is he? He has to be revealed, but we know who he is. That's Esau Edom. Okay, so let me get 2 Corinthians. Let me get 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. I think that's what I want to get. Is that 2 Corinthians? Yeah. Second Corinthians 2. Is that what I want? 2 and 11. And it reads, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us," right? Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, so we know this is not talking, when it says Satan, is not talking about a man with a red body or horns and a pitchfork running around. That's not what this is talking about. It's at least Satan should get an advantage of us. Well, how can he get an advantage of us? Because he is in power. The Lord put him in power because of our disobedience, right? Okay. But we're not ignorant of his devices, because he's the one that comes up with all these devices, all these wicked instruments of getting things done, okay, which destroys the earth. Okay, these wicked devices. You got this 5G going on. You got all these space explorations that they do. The ozone and the space is filled with junk. Okay, pollution. All these plants that they create is polluting the air. All these oil spills, all these things they do are with these devices which malfunction. So they're destroying the earth with these wicked devices. Okay. Also, I want to get 2 Thessalonians. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians real quick. Or did I get that already? Actually, no. I want to get Proverbs 14 and 17. Proverbs 14 and 17. And it reads, "He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated." Again, he that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. It comes back to these devices, these wicked devices, these things that make no sense. They destroy the earth. They destroy the people. Okay, they destroy their own people through their wicked devices. So, which they don't care about that anyway. But there's so much in this world that shouldn't be in it, but it's here, and it's to cause division, and it's put here because, of course, the Lord is in control of all things. You know, like the Lord said, I the Lord, thy power, I create good and evil. I the Lord do all things, because the Lord is about balance. So we got to understand that. Like he says, a false balance is abomination to the Lord. So we know and understand that we have to have that balance, that he has to have that balance. Okay. And so these things that are jumping off is because the sins have reached unto heaven, okay? And the Lord is pissed. And he's coming back. And he's coming back angry. Okay? Like he says, when I come, I'm not gonna meet you as a man. I'm not coming back as a man as I did as a lowly lamb who you destroyed and slaughtered. I'm not coming back like that. I'm coming back in power and glory. So we better be prepared for that. So we got to put our faith and trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua each day, and pray that He finds favor in us, and because the only way we're gonna make it is through Him. Okay, so just wanted to bring out some precepts. Hope this lesson was edifying. We need to, seriously, brothers and sisters, we need to put our faith and trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua each day. These days are shortened, and He's shortening them each and every day. I mean, days fly by so fast. But it's a blessing, because the faster these days go by, the faster the kingdom will come. When the Lord comes in those ships and those chariots on high to deliver His children. And hopefully that we are part of that elect, that 144,000, and that 1/3 to see that salvation. So in saying that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give big ups to GMS, some other camps up in LA and all over this world, who the Lord has risen up to preach and teach this word, that the elect may be sealed. And like I say, when I do this lesson and other lessons that I've done, I'm doing them for me too, because I fear the Lord more than anything, and that's what we need to all have, is that fear of our power, who created all heavens and earth. He says, I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the beginning, and I am the end. And so we say no one comes to the Father except through me. So we got to put our faith in Yahushua, who was that lonely lamb who came and sacrificed Himself for the elect. For the elect. I hope and pray that we are part of that. I pray I am, and hope this lesson is edifying to the brothers and sisters. Hope y'all have a good day. Shalom.